Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this week's Monday update and patch notes as per usual here on the weekly video. And yeah, there's not a whole much else to say in terms of intro, so let's just get right into it. As far as updates go this week, we do have, I guess, what you might call a small content update, but we didn't have any significant little bit of content for the month of January. I guess they considered the mini quests related to the grand party to be the updates for the month, which I guess is debatable on their significance, but I'm hoping we see at least something a little bit more substantial in February at some point. But yeah, first of all, the grand party is still continuing with its final week in this week, which is the celebration of skilling, and you will get 50% increased XP in all gathering skills, which include archaeology, divination, farming, fishing, mining, hunting, and woodcutting. I wouldn't have thought they'd put farming on here, but they do exclude player-owned farm from it, so you won't be getting extra XP from that. And the archaeology only applies to actually doing your excavating, but apparently you will be getting 50% extra precision while excavating as well, so that's a pretty nice thing to have on top of the original XP buff. And Iron Man, of course, are not going to be getting this XP buff either. Then there's also this random thing they mentioned being in the Lumbridge Crater. I guess they've kind of had something in the Lumbridge Crater for a few of these weeks. They had the Overload golems there, and now I guess there's some sort of rift there that gives you summoning and rune crafting XP, strangely enough. So I'll head over there really quick just to see what that's all about. And then, of course, you do want to make sure, if you haven't been over to the Lumbridge Crater yet, you come talk to the wise old man to get the 20th anniversary outfit if you'd like to have that. So yeah, it looks like this is the rift right here. You can configure it to choose which kind of XP you want to get, and it's just, you know, pretty much what you'd expect. You just sit here and AFK. So that's that. And this next thing was something I really didn't understand, and I kind of still don't understand. They have taken the Vault of Shadows mystery from the Caradat dig site, which you need 107 archaeology to complete, and have randomly made it into a mini quest, which instead only requires 58 archaeology, and you'll get the scrolls from the dig site owner there at Caradat. So yeah, I don't know why they did this exactly. Maybe it has some really, important lore implications or something like that, and they didn't want it locked behind such a high archaeology level requirement, but I really don't know. It just seems like really weird and random. And that makes me kind of wonder, is it even a mystery anymore? I want to figure that out. But it does say you will not get archaeology XP for completing it. In order to get it, you will need to hand in your own restored scrolls, which were previously required for the mini quest, at 107 archaeology, and you will get the archaeology XP, I guess. But it also says that if you've already completed the mystery, you can just go talk to him and get the mini quest completed. So let me see here. I assume then it is still listed. Yeah, the Vault of Shadows mystery. So I don't know. They don't even really explain anything about why they did this. They just said that it's the Vault of Shadows mystery condensed into a more easily completable form. So did they change how you complete it as well, or did they just make it a mini quest with lower requirements? I have no idea. It says right here at the bottom, I guess, that it will unlock something that will come in handy fairly shortly, but they're not telling us what it is. So I guess it's maybe something for one of the future mini quests. It just seems like a really weird thing to add in here. So let me talk to him. And why is there a cutscene? I've obviously been to Caradat before. What are you talking about? Yes. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we can accept. And so there's a little bit of added dialogue in here, I guess, for some lore implications. I'm assuming I'm not going to read it at the moment. I can read it on a different account if I want, but I'm assuming this gives a little bit more of a hint as to what's going to be coming in the future regarding this. But there you go. I completed it just by talking to him because I've done it before. So yeah, that's that, I guess. If you didn't do that with archaeology, you can do it now for no rewards, but have the ability to do whatever it is that it is going to be a requirement for in the future. Also important to note that the Premier Club is going to be available only until the 1st of February, so make sure you buy it now if you do want it. Yeah, just a last reminder there. Also this week they have made all bank presets free for all members, so all members will now have 10 bank presets for every account, and free-to-play players will even have up to 7, which is surprisingly quite a lot. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Definitely happy to see that they're taking away some of the things that honestly shouldn't be behind paywalls, like the action bars and now of course the bank presets. So next up, would be nice to see bank space follow suit in that regard. We'll have to see if it does or not, but it seems like they're heading in that direction, which I think will be very nice. Also, the rare item tokens have been removed from the game. I hadn't heard them talking about this at all in the past, but yeah, they have removed rare item tokens from the game as well as the rare item shop and converted them into oddments at a rate of, I guess, 10 to 1. So yeah, pretty horrible exchange rate there. And it only caps out at 100k. So you can only get a maximum of 10k oddments, meaning if you had more than 100k rare item tokens, which apparently a lot of people did according to Reddit, then you will not get anything for those extra amounts. So I did see on Reddit quite a few people had a large amount of those stocked up and were waiting for a shop refresh or something else to happen, and they weren't able to spend them on anything, and now they have oddments, which they may or may not have wanted instead, and are also getting a much lower amount of them. I guess they have added some new stuff to the oddment store as a result of this. I'm not sure which of these things exactly it is. They say bad weather umbrella, octopus backpack. So I guess a bunch of the stuff in here is what they're talking about. Actually, I would kind of go for a rest token. That'd be cool. Why not? I mean, I have these things to spend on the random little stuff in here. I might as well. But yeah, they've added a couple things in here as a result of that, and people are pretty pissed, I guess, because they weren't expecting it to be removed like that. They do have an update here that I actually didn't see yet because this wasn't there earlier when I first read the news post, but I guess that the things that are in the oddment store are also changed in that same price point. So it's a 10 to 1 reduction. So I guess if this were in rare item tokens, it would have been 700. So you don't really lose out on anything there. I guess it's mostly just going to be the people who have more than 100K that are going to be really that angry about it, which I think is justifiably, a justifiable thing to be annoyed about. Like, they kind of just robbed you of what you had, and not, like, I just don't understand why they made a cap of 100,000. That doesn't make any sense in my opinion. But yeah, we'll have to see what they do. They say that they'll be looking to bring the limited and current rares previously available back as soon as we can, potentially at a discounted rate. And yeah, they say that they're working to send out an oddments gift to everyone as a goodwill gesture. So that's kind of funny. I don't understand what the thinking was behind not doing it above 100K. And also pretty strange to just do it out of the blue. I mean, at least I haven't heard of any of them planning to do this at all. But yeah, that's that. Not a whole lot else to say on that. I mean, I don't care about it that much myself at all, of course, but yeah, that is that. And then I guess the main thing for the week, aside from the grand party celebration of skilling, is the first mini quest in the year-long mini quest series that they're going to be doing. And the mini quest series is going to be called, I guess, Once Upon a Time. That's like the story arc that they're going for. And this is the first one. These are apparently going to be releasing several of these throughout the year to build an entire story for the 20th anniversary. This first one is called Foreshadowing, and it doesn't have any requirements except for it has some suggested basic quest requirements, which is, I guess, It's probably going to be some sort of nostalgia trip, I would assume. I haven't completed this yet, but I will be doing so tomorrow. And as long as it's not extremely simple, I'll probably be making a little guide for it just to help people out who want to complete it. But I kind of assume it is going to be pretty simple since there are no required items and no requirements at all, as well as no combat, novice difficulty, and short length. So definitely doesn't seem to be a super expansive story beginning or anything like that, but hopefully these are pretty nice little updates that are thrown in throughout the year. And again, I said this before, but I really hope they don't consider these mini quests to count as the update of the month, because it doesn't really seem like they're very extensive in any way. Now that, as far as I can tell, at least. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of this little video. One thing actually I just noticed, it does say something about a party hat cosmetic override, so I'm kind of curious to see what that is like, because if it looks anything like a regular party hat, people are probably going to be pretty pissed about that, I would assume. All the rich pieces of crap who are hoarding party hats and making the prices go through the roof are going to get a little butthurt about them being devalued or something, so I'm interested to complete it and see what that is actually like. But like I said, if it does warrant a guide, in my opinion, I will be going ahead and putting one out tomorrow, so you guys can look forward to that if I do decide to post one. If not, I'll probably just shoot something out of my community thing to let you guys know that that won't be coming, just because it's so simple, I guess. But either way, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you looking forward to this little mini quest series? I'm kind of looking forward a little bit to taking a little nostalgia trip through RuneScape's past quests and stuff like that. Should be pretty interesting. And yeah, are you taking advantage of any of the celebration of skilling bonuses? What skills are you trying to get up? I would be interested to hear that. I'll probably try and do a farm run or two in there this week to work on my 120 farming. But yeah, hopefully we get some more news on the ETA of some of the updates in the near future. I haven't really heard a whole lot about what's coming in the new year. Of course, we're looking forward to Elder God Wars Dungeon at some point. Not sure exactly when, but that's pretty much all I can think of that's on my horizon. They did do a stream talking about PVM things that I might do a little summation and discussion on my thoughts of at some point midweek. So again, a thing to maybe look out for in the sub box. But either way, again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.